Someone in my network reached out for information about my interview coaching services because, unfortunately, he had just blown an internal job interview. He assumed that people knew about his good work and he didn't really prepare. Now, not taking an internal interview seriously is not going to get you a job offer. If you want to learn how to prepare for an internal job interview, just keep watching. Hi, I'm Coach Carrie, HR strategist and career coach. I help people clarify their perfect job, chart a path to find that position, and then teach them the interview strategies that land attractive job offers. But what if the job you want is for an internal position? How should you be thinking about preparing different than an external interview? Here are a few don'ts. Number one, don't assume that your manager knows about your accomplishments. I've had two separate managers in my past that didn't understand the breadth of my team's work. In my weekly check-ins, it was my responsibility to share what everyone was doing, including myself, on the team. Even on fairly small teams, it's hard for managers to have the full insight into your work efforts. So don't make any assumptions that just because you work at the same company and perhaps even on the same team, that your hiring manager is going to know all about your good work. You'll want to prepare a list of 3 to 5 of your top accomplishments in the past 1 to 2 years and be able to speak to the impact you've made while in your current position. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description to my Interview Mastery mini course for you to check out. Back to the don'ts list. Number 2, don't assume the position is yours. If you go in overconfident, lacking humility, or worse, speak like the position is already yours, that could be a huge turnoff. Now, yes, companies do want to hire and promote from within, and yes, you have a competitive advantage in that you already know the ropes at your current company. But arrogance is always off-putting. Instead, you want to show up with humility and curiosity. Number 3, don't miss the opportunity to tell the hiring manager why you really want the job. One day, an operations leader told me that during an annual performance review cycle that his staff member, we'll call him John, asked him if it was okay that he didn't get the promotion. John was at a point in his career where he was a solid worker, but he had no aspirations of climbing the corporate ladder. He felt really good about the work he was doing at the level that he was at, and any added responsibility sounded really stressful to him, and he just simply wasn't interested. I share that story because the reverse is likely true for you if you're going for an internal position. Most likely it's going to be a step up. And you have that ambition to lead at an even higher level. But simply saying you want the position for better title, bigger salary, and greater responsibility is not really that compelling. Instead, you want to be specific about why you're enthusiastic about the opportunity. Why are you excited to learn and accomplish in that role? And why does it matter to you? Now, the next don't is don't waste the opportunity to leverage your inside knowledge. One of the most important things I teach people in interviewing is the problem solution approach. Now, I'll also put a link in the description below to my Fast Company article that teaches that very topic. But in essence, a winning candidate is often the one who understands what the position needs the most and emphasizes how their background and experience has previously been solutions to those types of problems. So when you're an external candidate, you have to take your best guess at identifying the position problem. But when you're already in-house, you know what they are. So let's suppose your internal job description is for a sales position in a growing software company. The problem is that the company doesn't have enough revenue, so closing deals is what's most important. Yet, as an insider, you also secretly know that deals aren't closing because the entire sales team is entirely new, comprised of junior sales associates who don't have the right training. Using the problem solution approach, an external candidate would be right to emphasize their experience in closing deals and how they generate revenue. And the internal candidate would do that and then secondarily emphasize how they mentor and coach junior staff into becoming self-reliant deal closers in their own right. You have to use your inside knowledge to your advantage. So, to be successful in an internal interview, the bottom line is that you have to take it seriously and you have to prepare. Your thoughtful preparation will not go unnoticed. For more tips and resources, check the description below as well as my other videos. See you next time.